Hello Aquarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading. I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. And I wanted to say thank you to all of you who have sent me your well wishes and your prayers. I'm feeling perfect. Excellent. Thank you so much. Vertigo is nasty. It's so bad. Any illness is bad, right? But finally able to actually get back on track, do work, and yeah, some of my readings, right? Many of you know that I was delayed in so many things. So thank you. Okay. So the deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And some of you may resonate with part of the reading, some of you may not. And the part that doesn't resonate with you, that's just meant for someone else currently. For now, just take the message that you feel is applicable to you. I am actually concentrating more on the person that you are dealing with or you're connecting with. If you feel that the roles are reversed, that is simply because your energies have basically intermixed and mingled. We can absorb other people's energy, and sometimes if we push certain pieces of us, meaning certain types of energies that we have, it also goes to the other person. So there is an exchange, but I'm focusing on the other person. This is actually quite nice right now. This is a happy heart. I see this person has a happy heart right now. That's rare to see. That's very nice right now. I'm getting a title like Summer Fever. Someone here is very much happy that summer is coming. At least in North America where I live, we're all happy that we get summer, especially if you're from Canada. Summer's a blessing. I have to say, Aquarius, I have not seen such positive cards in a long time, all in a row. Like, these are very, you can see the colors too, right? They're just happy cards. However, we do have one serious card down here, Crossroads. Someone is wanting to make a decision. So here we have abundance, followed by centering, laughter, surrender, beauty, rhythms, sensuality, nourishment, and then we have crossroads under the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to express to you what it is, Aquarius, that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Aquarius, I have often wondered what the end result would be if you and I were together. We can combine our efforts, combine our resources. Being with you provides me with a lot of abundance. I feel that you and I could be a power couple. I have learned a lot from you, and there is a lot of richness that I feel, that I sense. Things that I didn't really think about before. Now I see things differently. I'm wiser. But I've only gotten to this point because of you. With you, I have felt a spiritual connection. You make me feel very grounded. I also feel that you are the opposite of me. But the opposite that you are We attract each other like magnets. If I'm the moon, you are the sun. Our connection spiritually is like the yin and the yang. It's inseparable. I feel connected to you energetically. And in my heart, I have come to realize that you really are the best friend that I needed, that I want. I just want you in my life. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me happy. You are like sunshine. You're bright, you're vibrant. You make me feel alive. And because of these good feelings that you bring into my life, I have surrendered myself willingly to you. I may not show it, I may not say it, because I haven't made my decision yet. I have not reached out yet. But I do feel these things for you. And I do feel that you are someone who is absolutely beautiful. You are so beautiful. On the inside and the outside. I admire this beauty so much. Inside, your personality, your character, your charm and your charisma. So lovely. No matter where I go, no matter what I do feel that I'm somehow approached with energy that ends up reminding me of you and what it's like to be in a connection with you. You are very alluring, very sensual, very graceful. The way your clothes fall on your body, the contours. I just love looking at you. I like looking at you. I have realized that you are the complete package. Emotionally, spiritually, physically. You have this way of nourishing me. You provide me with this nourishment in all these areas. And because all that I feel now in my life when I think about you is goodness, goodness all around, I do feel that I am now at a crossroads. It's time for me to make this choice, make this decision, be a little bit bolder, and make that move. Because I don't want to lose someone like you. But before I do that, there are a few things that I have to settle in my life. It's just a matter of time. Aquarius. Very different reading. Very nice. In this particular upload with all the other signs, so far, I mean, your cards are just beautiful. They're so happy. But these don't come easily, right? You guys have been through a lot. This person has transformed. Some of you have seen this transformation, and some of you have not. Some of you are actually experiencing it as time goes by slowly, very slowly. But it's actually a very good spread here. And the fact that this person is wanting to, and they're going to make some type of a decision, they are at a crossroads. They know it's time for them to make that choice. These are beautiful cards. So we have here the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to be looking at, oh, look at that, love. So I'm going to be looking at the reasons why this person kept their distance from you. Like, what really happened? What are the hurdles, the obstacles, the things that this person didn't tell you that were causing issues in this connection? So we have love, and then we have 9 of coins. Okay. So we have here the once upon a time, there was the awareness of the nature of passionate love and what was needed to encourage it. But now there's a lack of that. Here, someone feels unworthy of love. This person was feeling unworthy of love because they were manipulating you sexually. They were manipulating you through sexuality, either emotional manipulation, psychological manipulation, sexual manipulation, but manipulating is the key word here. This person was feeling that what they had done to you was really, really wrong. And of course, manipulation is wrong. It's not good. It's not healthy. Here we also have this person was immature and irresponsible in terms of love relationships. And they were playing games. So they were a player, you see. But you changed that player, Aquarius. You taught this person that being a good friend, always being there for the other person, always keeping your heart open. You taught them how to love. Well, that's really good. Here we have the 9 of coins. Transformation. That's exactly what it was. This person has now transformed. So let's have a look at the 9 of coins. The 9 of coins talks about overindulgence in materialistic pleasures, perhaps to the point that they've compromised their financial stability, and they're feeling guilty over possessing too much. There's so much that they're unable to enjoy it. So this basically talks about when they were manipulating you, they didn't want to deal with the situation. So they went ahead and they started distracting themselves by either buying things or spending their time or their energy on their efforts somewhere else. That's what was happening. So this person was procrastinating. They were living in denial. They did not want to see what the truth of the situation is, no matter how many times you mentioned this to them or you wanted to talk. They were just closed off. It was like they were a stranger. You just could not get through to them. And why was it? Because their mindset and your mindset was completely different. You were looking for love, and this person was looking for manipulation. They just wanted to get what they could. And you, being how you are, were quite giving. And the giving was not because you wanted anything in return. It was just because there was affection, there was emotion, feelings, there was love. And that is terrible because, you know, that's where trust comes in, right? And this is why people can't trust one another sometimes, because they've been hurt so much. And hopefully you guys don't, you know, feel like that. Hopefully you are able to, you know, to understand that no matter how many people you see in the future, it's always important to have that trust. It is important to trust the other person, but if you've been hurt, that's not easy. I understand that. Just take things slow, take your time. Actions are louder than words. See what this person does in terms of actual actions, not just words, not just empty promises. I have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. So I'm going to have a look at any actions, any intentions that this individual may have towards you. Okay. Well, any actions or plans they may take towards you, rather. Queen of Wands. So yes, there is a lot of sexual tension, sexual energy here. They do feel that you are absolutely irresistible. You're very good looking, very gorgeous. They love it. They love being in your company. And look at this. Absolutely beautiful card, people. 9 of Cups. You are their wish come true. And you know what? The first set of cards that we had, that is truly, those were all happy cards. This person does feel this. Their heart is happy because of you. And they wish for you. The cards that we just had in the second batch from the Lover's Path Tarot, that's simply looking into the past and why it all started. What truly happened back then. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So this person eventually is wanting to make a decision and they want to take you out. Maybe for breakfast, lunch, dinner, something, but they just want to hang out with you somewhere outside. They are being a tiny bit stubborn and a little bit prideful. They want to hold on to a certain belief, a certain idea that they may have had. But I do see that they are going to change their mindset a little bit in order to accommodate you. Here we also have the Page of Pentacles. Yes, this person is extremely attracted to the way you look. And they are coming back with an offer. However, you may find that that player energy, this person is not experienced in matters of the heart and relationships and love. You will be that person that will teach them more about this. This is passionate. This is love. You will teach them about passionate love in the future. But in the meantime, this person wants to come back into your life with an offer. You may think that it's not as solid, but at the very least, the person has tried to reach out. Something is better than nothing. But it depends on what it is. If that something is just a terrible connection, I don't want it. Nobody wants it, right? Some of you might give this person a chance because they're going to come back a bit more renewed, a bit wiser, a bit older. And they want to make a good impression. However, they don't know how to reach out to you in the best way right now. When they do, they may seem a little shy. They may seem a little timid. Some of you will give this person a chance, and some of you may not. But, nonetheless, they are coming with an offer. That is good. Do I see action in this particular spread? Yes. Yes, this person's definitely thinking about you. And they are going to make an offer. They're going to reach out to you. And Aquarius, that's up to you. Some of you may have had enough. You know, enough is enough. Some of you don't want this person. No problem. And some of you do want this person. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a look at Doreen Virtue's Archangel Answer cards. All right, so we have here, so, oh, wow, that is very strange. I think I had the exact same 2 cards come out in another reading I just did. So we have here romance, and from there we have if you believe. So romance is a very important card. It's a beautiful card in this deck. I think it's the most prettiest. And the most meaningful. This talks about Aquarius, this connection. Some of you may be twin flames, soulmates, or even karmic partners. And there's a realization that this connection is a spiritual connection. Some of you may find it difficult to let go of this person energetically. You might be having dreams about this person. You might even sense them being with you, even though they may not be. But this is simply because of the energetic connection that you have with this individual. And if you want to know why you were made to be in this particular time period with each other, there's past life answers for that. So I do past life readings, and I can help you find out why this person is in your life. I usually do that, if somebody is really, really hurting. Like this is, it's not just for somebody that may have had a hookup or something like that. You literally have to feel that you have this intense connection with this person and you cannot let them go. So it's a very in-depth reading. Yeah, there's a lot of changes that are going to occur. And this person, because they were not wise in terms of matters of the heart, there are going to be changes coming through in their life. However, it's going to take time. This is a person, a human being's not a robot, right? So they are going to change over time, but you do have a timeline. It's quite some time from now. But there is romance. This is spiritual romance. Keep in mind, not all twin flame soulmates or karmic partners are meant to be together in a romantic sense. Sometimes we just end up being platonic best friends, there for one another. Here we do have, if you believe so, Aquarius, listen to your intuition and believe your intuition. You will be able to manifest this connection. You will be able to do this. And when you listen to your intuition, this is you basically listening to yourself speaking to you. That is your higher self speaking to you. That's actually your soul. Your soul is much more older and wiser. It's been there, done that. So definitely when you have a hunch or when you feel something intuitive, pay attention to it. Don't ignore it. There's a reason why your higher self is talking to you. Here, you will be receiving abundance, a lot of abundance, energetically, as well as in terms of romance. Helpful people. It is important, they are suggesting, to keep your heart happy, to keep, your list, for some of you, your sanity. It's important that you talk to some people because this is such a strong, intense connection. It's really hurting you on the inside. Like some of you may have been feeling like a lot of anxiety, stress, depression. And it's simply you releasing that energy and speaking to others. So by you saying the words to someone else, you're transferring that energy onto someone else. They're able to handle it because their emotions are not like yours. But it's important to talk to somebody else so that you let that energy go and it goes out into the universe. The universe is big enough to handle it. We have here helpful people. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be a therapist. It could be anybody. It could be somebody down here in the comments. Somebody may want to just vent and talk about their issues, right? And feel free to do that, everyone. That's why I have the comments open. We're all here to help each other. Especially nowadays, where are we supposed to go? It's so irritating. It's tragic, right? A year from now is the timeline. I know for some of you, you're like, what? I don't want to see a year from now. That's so long. I know. And it also says within the next few months. So there is going to be, it's kind of like this, okay? So a year from now, if we were to look at a graph, for example, okay? A year from now, something like this is going to happen where there's going to be a little bit of a peak, okay? Then it's going to go normal, and then there's going to be a peak again. So you see this individual, Aquarius, that you're dealing with, there's a gradual progression where they're going to be changing over time, but it's going to take quite some time for them to turn into a better version of themselves. That's what's happening here. And this will take time. So this could be within the next few months or even a year from now. For those of you that don't want this, don't worry. There's plenty more spiritual connections out there for you. Just pick another branch, pick another timeline, leave this person, and you will find someone. But you too will have to listen to your intuition and believe in yourself and believe that you are going to get something good, because that is you sending out that signal into the universe and attracting that towards yourself. Yes is under the bottom of the deck. So it does appear that yes, good things are going to come to you. You are going to receive some type of abundance in the future regarding romance. You're going to get some help from some people. However, keep in mind that the timing won't be exactly what you thought. If you thought it was going to happen very soon, it appears here that it may not. Sorry. It does seem like there's some of you here who may actually end up communicating with this person very soon. And that's okay, because this is a general reading, right? So not for everybody it's going to be a year. Time is fluid, that's why. And many things change, circumstances change. The devil throws in a monkey wrench and our plans change. So there's many things that happen. But ultimately it does show that something good is going to occur. Okay, Aquarius, I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your respective situations. I do have an announcement to make. So, brought to you by popular demand, and I've always wanted to say that. Thank you everybody, first of all, for all of your support and your encouragement. And so many of you have mentioned in the comments that you love my voice, the way that I talk. It's very soothing, it's very calming. Wow. So what I did was I actually have started another channel. Only because you folks said that. It's called Asnointia Audio. And so what I've decided to do on this channel is I do have a lot of information, especially through different types of readings that I do, and I wanted to share this information with you. So some of the audio recordings that I have, you can almost call it like a podcast, but maybe in the future I might do some videos as well. But for now it's just my voice. But I'm talking about spiritual connections, just, you know, letting people know what they are, what type there are. There's also, and I hope to do this in the future as well, I'm going to be talking about relationships, you know, like guidance in relationships, and many other things I was thinking about adding in there. So have a look at that, guys. And I would never in my life have, you know, started that if you guys didn't say so. This is all you. The comments are inspiring. There's a lot of motivation. And it's just encouraging. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy the other channel as well. You know, definitely I encourage you to subscribe and to like and to share as well the other channel. And I hope you enjoy that as well. All right, guys. For now, this channel is strictly their feelings. All right. You all take care and stay safe. Thank you so much. Bye now.